Good morning, friends, and welcome back to my vlog, Abiding Farmhouse. So today I'm just going to be carrying you along on a typical day in the life here. So my mornings, every single morning, start in the kitchen. So I came to the kitchen and started cooking breakfast. On this particular morning, I don't always cook bacon and things like that. I usually just do eggs and cereal and things like that. But this morning I made some bacon. Before Josh left for work, I also made some eggs, grits, and toast, and just different things before he left for work. And then I also made myself some coffee. Of course, Josh and I both like coffee. This little canister too, I also recently just got this from Hobby Lobby, and I think it is just the cutest thing ever, and it holds a pretty good bit of coffee grounds. Because we haven't done the K-Cups in a very long time. We've switched to coffee grounds and we've gotten used to it. It's actually pretty good. So making some coffee this morning before we start our school day. And then here is Josh's breakfast. I done toast, eggs, grits, and bacon for him. This isn't typical. It's actually really nice when I'm able to cook a big breakfast like that. And I've said before, usually Millie is the first one up with me to have breakfast, and Bethany. Those two are my early birds. There's Millie. She's watching Daddy leave for work. Good morning, y'all. I want to show y'all something real quick that I've been working on this morning. This drawer in my fridge has been messy for so long. We literally just threw our sandwich meat in there, our cheese, everything, and everything was in a mess. And I actually have this little thing right here. You can push it back or forward to use it ever how you want. We have been using it with it pushed all the way back where we have just a big open drawer. But I decided I wanted to separate it to see if we keep it a little organized. So back here in this corner, I have butter, cream cheese. Here I have our shredded cheeses, and then I just put a pack of cookies there as well because we haven't baked those yet. Crescent rolls, cinnamon rolls there. Here I'm going to put our sandwich meat. This is what we have right now. And I also have some leftover little smokies that I'll probably cook up soon. This is bacon that I made this morning. That's our leftovers. And then here I'm going to put like the kids' snacky string cheese, and then like our sandwich cheese over here. And this little one, I need to refill their snacky cheese because my kids absolutely love some snack cheese, but they actually don't like this one too much. That's why we have several of these left. I bought them a while back. They really like the Paw Patrol string cheese. I don't know. Is it because it has Paw Patrol? I don't know. But they really like that one. So I need to get some more of that. But I'm so glad I just took 15 minutes, got it cleaned out, wiped down, and organized for now. Alright, so it is lunchtime now. I thought I would show y'all what the kids are having. Natalie chose, they could choose either peanut butter and jelly, ham sandwich, and Holly's actually doing egg salad. So Natalie's got a ham and cheese sandwich with a little bit of mayonnaise, some pears, and some pretzels. Amy actually already ate her pears, but she's got peanut butter jelly, pretzels, and pears. And then Bethany had the same thing, peanut butter jelly, pretzels, and pears. And then Holly's eggs are still boiling for her egg salad sandwich. Well, actually, she doesn't do it on bread. She just eats the egg salad, and I do that sometimes too. I fixed egg salad a while back, and ever since then, she has been hooked on it. She wants it for lunch all the time now. The peanut butter and jelly that I fixed today is really good because I used the blackberry jam for it, and it makes the peanut butter and jellies. Oh my gosh, so good. And this is our favorite peanut butter. We bought Great Value, Laura Lynn, all kinds, but Skippy Creamy is our favorite peanut butter. So it is afternoon now. So today I have two girls that have eye appointments back to back. Allie and Emily both have an eye appointment today. Where they pick out their new glasses, their yearly checkup, all of that stuff. So we're gonna go do that, but we left just a little bit early because y'all know that Allie turned 15 back on the 9th of this month, and she wants to try for a permit today. So she's been studying for that. They have it online where you can like take a little pre-test just to see how you do, and she took it 3 times in a row and she passed all 3 times. So we're thinking she's gonna pass it today. I'm hoping they let us though, because like the DMV, they need like a lot of information, and I can't remember everything that they needed for Kylie. I think I got most of it. There's one thing I may be missing, but if I'm missing that, I'll just get it and come back another time. I already told her it may not be possible today if I'm missing that one thing that they need. But other than that, I've got everything that I need for her to take her permit test today. So we're going to do that first. We're going to try to do that first, and then we're going to go to their eye appointments, and then depending on when they get out, I might run into Aldi and check out their meat and their produce. I had Walmart come today and bring, you know, like all the other stuff, household and cereals and things like that, but I want to check the meat, and I want to check out their Valentine's stuff too, see if they have Valentine's stuff in their produce. So that's what we're going to go do right now. Alright y'all, so here we are at 5 p.m. now. It has been a very long afternoon that did not go quite as planned. So we were leaving to take Allie to try for her permit last I talked with y'all. The line was so long in there, it would have definitely took an hour or longer. I don't think I've ever seen the line that long. So we decided not to do that since the appointment was only an hour and a half away. So we decided to get to the appointment early so that we could fill out paperwork, you know, do all that stuff and just be early and get all of our stuff taken care of. Well, we end up going to the wrong place because this doctor actually did have 2 locations at one time, and so we were thinking we were going to the one closer to our house. We didn't realize that he had closed down that location and only had the one open now. So we went to the one closer to our house, got there, and there's literally cobwebs on their door, so it was locked. So I got back in the car and called, and I was like, where are y'all located at now, because we're here and no one's here. So she told me they actually closed that one down permanently, and they're at the other location, and the other location is between 20 and 25 minutes from where I'm sitting. So I'm thankful that I got there early, because I ended up getting there at the other place right at 3 o'clock when their appointment was. So we didn't get there early, so I got in there and I filled all the paperwork out and got their eye appointments over with. So I didn't have time to go to Aldi after, because like I said, it's 5 o'clock now. We're in the drive-thru here at Little Caesars grabbing some pizza. That's what's for dinner tonight. It's been a busy, long afternoon, so we're gonna do pizza and go home. I might try to check out Aldi tomorrow or next week. Next week they probably have more Valentine's stuff in anyway, so I might wait till next week on that one. Alright y'all, so it is now the next day. I did not finish vlogging any last night. I was so tired. We just had such a long afternoon last night that we came home, had supper, and then cleaned up, and then after that we just kind of sat and chilled for a little while, because I don't know, we just had a long afternoon. I was tired last night. Next day, and we are currently doing school right now. It's actually getting kind of close to lunchtime, so here just a little bit I'll start prepping lunch. But right now they are in the middle of some of their lessons, their independent lessons that they can kind of do on their own unless they have a question for me. It's almost Millie's nap time. I'm about to lay her down for a nap. I usually give her a morning nap and an afternoon nap, which she's starting to get at the age. She's about to be 18 months old in a few days. She's getting at the age where she only wants one nap. That second nap, she's like, Mom, it's not happening anymore. I remember when Everly was like that. She would lay down for her 2 naps a day, and then eventually she went to 1 nap, and then eventually no more naps. So I'm gonna try to squeeze in 2 naps with Millie as long as I can, because it definitely helps her feel better if she gets her naps. So Amy is currently working on her math lesson. Everly's drawing a pretty picture. So now it is time for me to take a minute and grade my high schoolers' marine biology test, not worksheets, but their test, their language test, and also health test. So I need to get all of this done and get all the grading behind me. Y'all, I put grading off so much, but I got to sit down and I got to do it now. I sent the kids to their room to read for a little while, so I can get this done, because I told y'all before, but here in South Carolina we have a thing called check off, where we have accountability group and we just kind of show where the kids are, our homeschool planner, samples of work, just things like that. So I've got all the work, of course, to show in my planner, but I need to grade some tests, so I have that to turn in. So that's what I'm gonna take a minute to do, get this put back in their binders, and then we should be good to go. Let's shut your curtains so you can go night-night. You wanna take a nap? Night-night. All right, Alright y'all, so it's a little while later now. I had to run out real quick to our little local meat store, which is not too far from our house actually. I need to grab some meat in here and then take it back home. I'm trying to decide what I want to do for dinner tonight. Josh and I actually mentioned maybe taking a little date night tonight because we haven't done that in a long time. So we're like, maybe we could do that tonight and let the kids just eat whatever. I'll fix them something before we leave. Or I might cook something tonight. I haven't 100% decided yet. I know I need to make my mind up, but I haven't made my mind up yet. More than likely, we'll probably go on a little date night because we need to go out anyway and pick out some towel for our upstairs bathroom. We picked out one that we really liked. It was like a dark brown color last week, but it's completely out of stock. He was going to order online, said it was out of stock online. So anyway, we need to go in there and pick something else out. So we may do that tonight. I haven't decided, but I'm going to go grab some meat real quick. I need stuff like ground beef. There was something else I was getting here. Oh, they have really good flounder in here, so I might get some more of that. So they have really good biscuits here too. I don't think I need any though. Here's the flounder that I get. It's really good. Can you hold those? Ground beef too. Alright, so we're back home. I thought I would show y'all real quick what I picked up at the little meat store. I just got a few things. I've got some chicken out in the freezer. I've got pork chops out in the freezer. And I think I've got about 2 pounds of ground beef in the freezer. So anyway, I just got a box of corn dogs because my kids love to have these sometimes. So I got a box of those. I got a big rump roast. It's a pretty big one. I figured I would probably do this. I'm thinking Monday night I'll do the roast. And then I got 5 pounds of ground beef. I usually split this up in freezer bags and freeze it if we're not going to use it anytime soon. If we're going to use it, I'll just take some out that we're going to use and freeze the rest. And then I got 2 bags of flounder. Y'all, this is some of the best flounder ever, which y'all will see in my what's for dinner video. We made this last week. We made fried flounder. It was absolutely delicious. I got 2 bags of those and then just 1 loaf of bread just because we were out of bread. So I grabbed it while we were there. Oh, and I wanted to mention real quick too, I went by and checked our P.O. box while I was out. I've been meaning to tell y'all that I actually have a new P.O. box number. Several of y'all sent me messages telling me that you sent me a Christmas card over Christmas time and it got sent back to you. So I apologize for that. I'm very sorry. My old P.O. box actually expired. I just never renewed it actually. So I went, I think at the beginning of this week, got a new P.O. box, got all of that set up. So it's P.O. box number 148 now. I will link that in the description box though. I'll change that old P.O. box number to the new one. That way if y'all want to send us a card or anything like that, you can. So I'm sorry to those of you that sent us a card and it got sent back to you, but I do appreciate you sending us one. We would have loved to have it. But anyway, I just wanted to mention that real quick to y'all. Now I need to take a minute and fill my jars back up, my brown sugar and my powdered sugar, because Walmart came yesterday and brought some things I was out of, but I didn't fill these jars up when it came because we had a really busy afternoon yesterday. So I am so glad that I went ahead and bought these anchor jars that I have to put our sugars and flours in. It has just made baking so much easier. I don't have to dig through my pantry now. I can just take them off my shelves here in the kitchen, which even if they were in the pantry like this, I just think it'd be so much easier labeled like this to pull it out rather than digging through all those bags like we used to. Just simplifies things a little bit. Actually, I love it so much that I ordered another set because I have one that I'm going to put our oats in because we use oats a lot to make oatmeal and different things like that. So I've got 2 more of those coming. I think they should come tomorrow. So I'm going to do one for oatmeal and then I'll have one extra that I'm trying to decide what I want to do with it because I also have some of the little tags left. I have one that says oats actually that I'm going to use for it. And I have one that says coffee, but I already have something I use for my coffee. So I don't know. I don't know what I'll use the other one for. If y'all have an idea for the other jar, just let me know. Give me some ideas what I could use that last one for. I may even try to start up some more sourdough. We'll see. I don't know. I done that last year and it was very successful, but I ended up letting it die. Powdered sugar is such a mess anyway, so it just makes it easier to have in a jar like this. All done. Put them back. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get these few little groceries on the table put away. I need to switch out laundry. I washed a load of towels earlier, so I need to switch that out and just get a few things done before dinner tonight. So anyway, I thank y'all so much for hanging out with us again. If you're brand new to my channel, I would love if you would hit that subscribe button down below before you leave today. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And as always, I will talk to you in the comments. Bye, y'all.